And welcome to the Pirate King Plays Final Fantasy XVI. Oh, interesting. You put us back down here. Where last we left our hero,
Don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
Yeah. We kinda killed Garuda. Hey, can I pet you? Torgal, can I pet you? Boy, come on. And also awakened as, what do you call it? The dominant of Ifrit?
Odin and Bahama
Who
had
we
at
thought-
it by all accounts. Not by Bill
Who,
and
who we
us
thought we were...
Gods.
We thought we were
It's a
chasing him
wonder
down.
we didn't feel
Alright, you know what?
it here.
Before we talk to you, there's these things. I'm probably not going to use this, but I want to clear that notification. Why bother giving me a notification? We're also going to turn in the lore stuff. I think, I missed some stuff, or maybe we can go over some of the stuff that happened.
And how might this old soul be of service? I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
We're gonna level up. Yeah, to Ravenous Reader.
There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
New enemies. New entries. Valistane Calendar, the dating system used throughout the Twins, which marks the years of the realm that have passed since the signing of the Continental Accord some 800 years ago. In the centuries since, nations have risen and fallen, and the concord between them has faltered, but the calendar persists. Aegis. Dating back to antiquity, the term Aegi has historically been used to describe... Actually, it's probably Eggy, if the S is actually for plural. The term Eggy has been used to describe those ethereal entities that can be conjured by dominance. Eggies are capable of casting potent magics corresponding to the elemental alignment of their creators. Though unquestionably formidable, they will fade immediately should the dominant who gave them being happen to be slain. Well, no more of those
If you
to
have
fight
a
then.
question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Okay. Alright, so we got Benedict the Harmon. Dion Lesage. We saw him. He's the leader of the Dragoons and the dominant of Bahamut, Warden of Light. And then there's Barnabas Thalmer, King of Waloed and dominant of Odin, the Warden of Darkness. And he was definitely sleeping with Benedict. Karen. What? Where's a glass eye in a right socket? Okay, I hadn't noticed that. Goots! Pendant to Margrace. Yeah, we still need to find out who the fuck this Lord Margrace is, because we thought the hooded man here, Margrace, we thought he was the dominant of fire, but yeah, as it says, for years Clive believed him to be the dominant of the icon that killed his brother, but to Clive's eternal chagrin, he has proved otherwise. Now we still have to wonder who he is. Geralf, second command of Waloed's Warring Intelligencers, we saw him killed right before Benedicta became the icon. The Hanged Man bar that we were at last week. Battle of Belinus Tor, we got to see that. That was cool. Valley, Marble Downs, Eye of the Tempest. I should have gone through this at the end of the stream last time, but I needed to be done. Nope, just bandits. Mysteries of the Realm. Entry for Icon. Branded. For bearers marked with brand. been a while since I checked this out. Liberation affairs. Semi-priming. Active and dominant calling on a part of their icon's power without fully transforming into legendary beast itself. Yes, I was wondering. I knew that was a between form. But semi-priming is what it's called. So we'll be seeing a bunch of that, I'm sure. Crystal fetters. Okay, so specific handcuffs for bears and dominance. I'd imagine. Chirata and Suparna, harpies that we fought. Orcs? We don't have a picture for them yet? Huh. I guess we'll meet some orcs later. We met Rama! The Warden of Thunder. Sid, Garuda. We killed Garuda as a freet. That was a fucking kaiju battle. It was fun. Vampire thorns. Hornets. Huge, gross ass bugs. Wolves, and not the fun kind. Kind of wyverns. Fafnir of the North. Land dragon.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Jump in here.
New dung had so many uses.
Alright, let's just talk to Sid.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Alright, we're in depressed
Just
mode.
listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up the scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
Alright. Also, you'll notice we have a new sword. That sword, we got it from apart from Garuda. No side quests? Oh, we do have new music. Check that out. And yeah, finally we have a sword that doesn't look so out
What's
of place.
this? Thursday?
Here, you, newcomer. Why don't you join me for a drink?
It wasn't you. It was Sound of Silence. Oh, no way. Is it actually silence? Fuck you, that's hilarious. We have to obtain the ability to turn it off. Go. Oh, and we're not allowed back to the others quite yet. There will be a time when we can go back to these locations. I'm sure of it. Right now, the King's Fall. Northwestern Samberquois. Is it Samberquay? And then the people are called the Samberquois? I think that makes more sense. I think it's Samberquay. Here tumble the waters of the Empire's brooks and burns, to converge into a single resplendent cataract where a bygone king said to have lost both life and beauty. interesting how some of these locations have a local
Not so
map.
long
and
ago,
some-
this here was a thriving trade route. Then the blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Also, I tried looking up how old Sid actually is. Couldn't find it.
Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumours all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that.
No buts about it.
Oh, we are continuing to search for this hooded man because even if you are actually the dominant, he's a real person, which means he's connected to this because you've been seeing him in places. He's connected to this. We still need to find him. Hunter and the Hunted. Okay. Hey, don't back away. There
After
we
it.
go. Full treat. Wasn't able to give you one after Balbruna.
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
No, the guy is still important. Oh, this is real pretty. This is real pretty. Hold on. Oh, I caught him in the middle of shaking. That's a good shot. I'll probably have some more later. Look, a game like this that's real pretty on its own gives me a photo mode. I'm gonna fucking use it. I know it's weird to do so on stream, but I like it.
More killing. And for what?
Or
Stay down.
I told it to stay down. Why isn't it down yet? Oh, I thought I was close enough. The effect for changing icons. I only have one high potion? And nothing else? Shit.
What now?
Not prepared. Oh, fuck! A Minotaur? Hold on. I need to change my volume a bit. I tried turning down the screen effect again.
Beast.
Woo! Shit! There we go. Ow. Oh, parried it. I like attacked and dodged at the same time. Cornered. Ow! Dodged the wrong way.
Get him, boy!
Not this time. Garuda!
Sick 'em, Torgal!
Ah! Enemy slain. Ooh, Minotaur main. Cool. So they treat beastmen
Another
as
perfect little shortcut, Sid.
kind of as their
Straight
own
to a
race.
nest of bloodthirsty beasts.
However, that lumps like minotaurs in with goblins, which is rather interesting. Ocean.
Can't be much further now.
You lose.
Okay. Woo, okay.
That's enough.
Okay. Ah. Four. Okay. Alright, I guess that's where we're going. Interesting. Like that instead of shimmying along, we just wall run pretty much. Oh, another Minotaur! Oh, I have two actual tokens. How would I use them? Oh, great!
Let me through.
Arachne. Ow!
Well done,
Oh, I guess I, precision dodge without really realizing it. Ah. Ha! Made him come to me. Woo!
A little help.
Ooh, got him.
Torgal.
Oh, nice.
Better already.
Woo! Oh, and I just used my last potion, too. I really should have stocked up before I came here, huh? I didn't realize I didn't have any. There's a high potion. That's good. And 4 spools of steel silk. That'll be used for something. Oh. Don't even fucking think about it. Boy, Torgal, put him back on. Put him back on track.
What is it, boy?
After him. Don't let him escape.
Gav,
Gav.
hold on. What did he do to make that guy fall off the edge?
Who goes there? This one's a deserter. Take his head.
Yeah, we're still in their armor. Want that to change soon.
You made your choice.
Mage goes first.
That's enough.
Ooh! Got a punish in there. Nice. Oh, hey! Torgal took one down. Good job, boy. Oh, and there's a fucking Dragoon. Of course there is. We beat one of you when we were a kid. You didn't have a dragon with you, though. Or a wyvern.
There he is.
Oh, come on!
Kill the deserter.
Something tells me we're not going to keep fighting. Huh. Look who it is. Oh, he just cut them off. Alright.
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late. Gav's in trouble.
Ha.
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
I beat one of these guys when I was 13,
I'll
but
take the dragon. You take the
oh,
dragoon.
you'll take the dragon, huh? Good.
Die, you bastard!
I think that hurt me more than it hurt him. Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here.
Down you go.
Not this time.
Oh!
Alright. One down, one to go.
Get him!
Too slow.
That's right. Spin up your attacks like that. Ha! And the rock. Okay. There we go. Already taking out the dragon. There we go.
Too slow.
My wounds, boy. Since when could these bastards fly? But what goes up
Seriously.
must come down.
I'm just dodging. Alright, take this guy down.
Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
Oh. Damn it!
A little help.
Shit. There we go. Before I fucking die. Knight of the Dying Sun slain. Okay. Ah. We might be able to get a new ability. Also a level up! Please tell me that also fully heals me. Ooh, Imperial Link. Thump.
Come on.
Ooh, arms hurt.
Shit!
Incoming! Rama punch! Good old Torgal! You guys are holding on? Yeah, he is.
Clive!
Give me your hand!
that arm's damaged. Not good. It's not good.
Help me!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
Oh! Oh, yeah, that's the injured arm, but still, it's good. Still, we're good. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah. This is definitely the mission that brings him out of his depression. Like, yeah, no, I think I still have purpose. I still have purpose here. We're gonna find out what it is. Forgot to check this. Oh, the King's Fall. Located in western Sambrica. I still need to figure out how to pronounce that. They said it once, but I think they were saying the people who live there, which are the Sambriquois. Located in western Sambrica near the Rosarian border, the King's Fall is a towering cataract fed by the waters of multiple converging tributaries. Though these waters long played an integral part in the lives of nearby settlers, an influx of displaced beasts fleeing from the blight has forced many to abandon their claim to the resource. They don't seem new.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
Well, that's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria.
Oh shit.
You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant of fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix.
However,
But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too.
Hmm?
You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But
it's important.
who is he?
We aim to find out now, isn't it?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Oh, I love this.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Amazing way of telling Clive. Yeah, you don't have all the information. You think you have enough, but you don't. You need more than this.
No
guys.
birds returning this year.
What an illusion.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Does Rosaria even still exist? Like, are they just calling it that because that's where it was?
Back to where it all began.
You know, I didn't want to speculate.
He must be stopped.
But with the blonde hair, is that Joshua? Is that Joshua?
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Bring me to her.
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Hi, you gonna move or what?
Jill.
Fucking talk to you. Fucking Moogle? We got a Moogle!
Isn't the...
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
Alright, so drink it into it.
I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
Knows the stuff. He doesn't know is that Nectar the Bold is no ordinary Moogle,
Nectar, you
Kubo.
say? Clive.
You understand Moogle tongue, Kubo?
So it would seem.
He's like, I guess I do.
Finally, Kubo. I've been trying to talk to these people ever since the winds carried me here, but none of them can understand a word I say.
That sounds painful.
I missed the rest of it.
Now you're here, my pom-pom save at last. You can hear me. You can actually hear me, Kubo.
Sure, you're going to give us stuff. This and go away. Basically, nothing else is new and no side quests. We're just going to find Jill.
Let's get this fixed before someone doesn't.
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive!
Reunion!
You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After I tried to kill you.
After nearly taking it.
Yeah.
I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
Out of curiosity. Nope, not telling me anything new. Blue dots.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
And we tell her.
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
I wasn't in control.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
There's more to this.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say?
XVI.
Oh.
We have found you.
He was speaking.
What did he mean?
Icons.
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then.
Yes!
Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Oh, wait, you're talking to Jill. I need a change of clothes too, damn it! Get me out of this fucking Imperial armor.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
Any other notices? No, it's good. All right, cool. We got 2 side quests and stuff at Karen and Black Hammer. Right then.
Let's get this fixed before someone...
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
At the side quests first.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What
Same
say
thing as
you?
before. Be happy to help.
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Or no, there. Oh, I see. It's beneath the infirmary. So yeah, entrance. We'll do it in.
Something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the stables as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
Go this way anyway. I'll stop at the blacksmith.
Well, so what'll it be?
Oh, geez, it's better. Craft it is an imperial blade. Oh. It's crafting, but so Gaia blade +2. Yeah, no, it's better. Huh. The weapons don't seem to have any special abilities, so it's just attack and stagger. So yeah, I'll do that. Goldwork sash we have, and we can make it better.
Not my best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later. Not my best work, but it'll do. Bring me the materials, and I'll figure
we can
that
buy
out.
value. We can craft it. I might want to buy it. Use the Minotaur. I think I want to buy it, but we also have to talk to Karen for the main quest. Alright, we'll craft it.
Should last you a good while. Not my best work, but it'll do.
That's our new blade. It is... It's thicker. I don't actually think it looks better.
Oi. Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
No. He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
Very much a different vibe since he says that this morning. Good way. Talk to you after.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild Mickey berries.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a Physica's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Prioritize
Could really do with a proper place to train like that. We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
complete. Alright, I gotta check out my abilities. Gilbug. Nice. 500 for this one. 400 for some stuff. 475, 450. Okay, we don't actually have that. Oh, it upgrades before you master it. I feel like I should be saving up for this instead of doing what I normally do. I guess this will actually come next. Wait for 500. Master my precision dodge, have everything in the central circle mastered, then we'll aim for others. But this is, I believe, a limit break. So we kind of want that. Yeah, even though I want to go and do this, we gotta talk to Karen. Quest first.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Not for good.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Okay, good. Right. Potions and something else. I thought I could buy Valley Matter.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
I should get this. It'll take most of my gil, but I should have it even if I don't use it. No, I shouldn't. It's not an ability I use. I'll be able to get this later, I'm sure. It's like, if you look at my... My gil, I have 13,000. And this is 11,000.
Off you go then. And best of luck.
Right, so I guess
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
I can just go here. We're gonna do the side quest for anything else. Oracle's with me at least. During the daytime.
Someone's in trouble. Stay down!
There we go. That's what I wanted. I mean, I guess I could have used the wind one.
That's enough.
Ding. Hey, look, value matter. I don't actually know how much of it I need, but
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant? That should be enough. I'd better get it back to the hideaway.
Oh. Didn't check how much of that was. Two gil. Blow him, so yeah, there we go. A purpose for fast travel.
I see I'm busy here. So, what'll it be?
I don't have the meteorite now? Fuck.
That it?
realize I was using.
Fine.
There you are. And all safe and sound.
Oh, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl.
You.
The soil.
Oh.
Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
It's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least.
Thank you.
I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Valley matter, sharp fang, bloody hide. Not meteorite.
Now, my research can continue apace.
Yeah.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive, and not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright?
Bit embarrassed, are you?
Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Where is he anyway? There's an outfit.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
They were a bit awkward together when they were kids, but there's definitely something there. Now that they're both adults. Which, yeah. We first met her when Clive was 15. And it looked like she was, I don't know, a year or two younger than him. This is 13 years later, which means Clive is 28. So she's probably like 25. Honestly, that means, oh hey, you don't have to worry about shipping those two. They're definitely good age for this shit. You don't have to worry at all. 3 reads. Rising waters transform once fertile
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
This breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on.
Hey, homecoming! There we go.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Curl-tail folks? I do know what a curl is. Big cat. Kind of similar to a displacer beast. Hi there.
Look at the fuse on this one. Explains why there's...
That's pedigree's up to 2. Oh, there's a side quest up ahead. Okay. Great. Crayfish for you.
Stay down.
Right. Briar clan. Have to fight the big horn if we don't want to, I guess.
Company.
It's over.
Ooh. Oh, I missed the other guy. Aiming to get both of them. Just out of range. Alright, she has ice powers. I might want to check out the wizard. I think something might lead us.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oh. Oh, this bridge. Huh. Oh dear.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand. Here,
You couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody still. Better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was really late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Well,
fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Take as many detours as I like, thank you very much. What a bird it was. Probably didn't need a track there. A lot of other stuff. Don't take any detours. Immediately takes a detour.
Goblins. So even my first mission was in vain.
Come on.
Who's there? Not this time. A little help.
Oh, come on! There it is. Is for a side quest later, but there's also like some glimmer pickups which aren't that important. these and they respawn. So we need to go back to the other map and uncheck them on the item.
We're not alone.
Oh.
They'll fall like all the rest.
Okay. Right. Alright. Oh, nice. Oh. The Imperial Province of Rosaria. Nation occupying the western region. Okay, where's the new bit? When the duchy was left leaderless in the aftermath of the attack on Phoenix Gate in the year 860, the Ironblood seized the opportunity to attack the capital. Their campaign did not last long, however, as the Holy Empire of Sambrocca returned in full force to stake its own claim, leaving the once proud duchy no choice but to submit and become an imperial vassal state. Well, that answers my question. Jill Warwick, dominant of Shiva and Clive's childhood friend. After Clive and Cid spirited her away from the battlefield where she was being forced to fight for the Ironblood, Jill was placed in the care of the Hideaway's talented physicker, Tarja, who nursed her back to health. Finally awake after her long period of convalescence, she sets out with Clive to discover the truth of their past.
Here, mistakes.
Why didn't I do that? Level up! Level 20. Right. And we finally get this. I guess I'm waiting now for $16.95. That's actually the most expensive thing here. I think I did. Aha. Aha. Away with this bighorn, huh?
How tall are you? Yeah.
Okay.
Not this time.
Stab it in the butt. Oh shit, it finally hit me. Here we go. Quite right. And we got whatever was. Okay, cool.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
So a bunch of stuff down there, but this road leads up to our main destination. Let's deal with this first.
That's one of our branded.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. Have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Quest complete. What a bird wants. What a bird needs. These guys saw good. So that's it. Come on. NPC-wise, Torgal doesn't want to get that close to me, so he moves out of the way. But we need to get just within a certain distance in order to pet it. Alright. We go up that road when we need to go back to the woods. But there's a bunch of explore out.
That's enough.
Good job bringing him down, Torgal. Definitely grabbed the pickup while we were fighting. However, just grab some chests out. Oh, hi! Extreme. Oh, is that because I mastered it? Bandits.
Throw your weapons down if you want to live.
Stay down.
Whoa! Man, we fucking punished these guys. Fucking juggle.
That's enough.
Only 2 levels under. Go down so easily. I love it. Love being overpowered in games like this. Okay, so that was that. I guess we could go down these There's nothing for us over here, except I guess this is another way up. Right. I don't even have a compass. I'm really hoping for a mini map. You know what? I want to see some. Oh, this one has circle as a bait. R1 for melee attacks. It automatically fades away when you're which isn't entirely awfully time. Not at full health.
Stay down!
You'd think fire would do extra damage against plants. Doesn't seem to. And we're probably gonna end up coming out to this phase again. But nothing wrong with this now. Ooh, big punish.
That's enough.
Yeah, I guess I could use Garuda's power, but I like fire way more than wind. Just in general.
It's over.
Right. Wrong way? That is not this. Wrong way. I don't like random battles. These are actually out on the field, so it's not...
Very well. Impressive.
And they're both fun and easy.
It's over.
Easy.
You're finished. Farewell. Farewell.
Right? Interesting. Oh, what it was? No, it's item. Crafting. Alright, let's head actually in the direction of the main quest.
Good girl. You barely have to step out these days before you're set upon by beasts or bandits. Fetch! So much for the Holy Empire bringing us a new age of enlightened order.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Map.
When he gets to Eastbourne, leave him in the pile. We'll take him over when the bridge is back up. And when's that gonna be?
Ah, I've got a shop over here. Over here first.
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
Nope! Only started glowing as soon as I came by. Let's take a look. Martha's Rest. A small settlement huddled atop a rocky tor overlooking the swampy lowlands of southeastern Rosaria. Sellswords gather in its barracks, hawkers in its streets, while those short on work can be heard singing over flagons of ale from morning until night in the village's eponymous tavern. While the former duchy may want for cheer since being annexed by the Empire, the rest is a rare spot of sunshine among the gloom, and most travelers make a point of stopping over when they're passing through.
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal they give us.
Forevermore Orchestra. The Goblin Choir. Goblin coin can be traded for gil. Okay, so it's a valuable. That's what I expected to find in that chest out there. Yeah, that didn't show up in the orchestrion. Are you gonna start sweeping or what?
What are you after?
Meteorite. It's 1,000 each.
Much obliged.
Yeah, he only had one. Fair enough. Still wanted it though. Oh, and an orchestrion roll for 20,000. Jeez. Bug, black blood, and goblin. Okay, Okay, I got the black blood where I thought I was gonna get a goblin coin. They both are valuables. So, there we go.
Very well.
Just got a. We just got an obelisk. Let's go upgrade something and then come right back. That's the thing we can do. Also, I want to check out the orchestrion and see if those rolls we got can actually be put in there. Man, I've just been playing on the Switch for so long. These loading times on the PS5 are so much better.
Well, what's Sanktfordian, dear?
You.
Yeah, that should do you.
Why did that have?
Kenneth is a miracle worker.
Should have two. Forevermore, we just got this. Still want this as the background here. Do I get like a trophy or something for actually searching it? In which case, let's go first. No? Okay. You. Back to you. You. Excellent. Oh, there's no side quest
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades. Not just selling out blades and our bodies.
On dressing greens of Gysol. Never down raw, lest bitter juices inspire violent retching and loose bowels. Avoid the fry pan, lest foul stink taint the iron, rendering it none better than slag. And by no means put to stew, lest the vapors overexcite stable bows. If suffer the fodder one must, first mix with 9 parts drake's mint, 6 parts lemon peel, or 3 parts ginger root, and soak in honeyed wine for a quarter moon to lessen malodor. So yeah, if you as a human are going to eat Gysol greens, you gotta prepare it right or it'll be foul as fuck. Leave it for the chocobos. Martha Brooks knows sharps. Following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boot to the ass. Fucking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, foisting, fingering. The fuck does that mean? In what context is fingering? Hello, Martha?
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
It's like, oh, you're one of those bears. Good.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Technically a side quest while you're telling me to prioritize it? Huh. Fulfill Martha's request.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Oh, yeah. Just down around here. The part that I didn't really explore yet.
We should think about pressing on.
I can't be seen talking to you. If there's anything you need, ask Martha.
Any goods to Eastpool?
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
It's over.
Don't stop!
Ding. He's slain. Hell yeah. I think I just had a moment there and realized I hadn't spoken enough.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well,
I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
How long you think?
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
You've gone a very long time.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
Changing Clive's out. And, like, it seems to be an important thing. Like, he's, it's an Imperial uniform. People are recognizing him as an Imperial runaway. A deserter.
If it weren't for that mark, I'd be on you like a rash.
Wouldn't say no.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
Interesting to know they have a brothel here.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Meteorite. Nice. Guess I didn't have to buy it.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well,
Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I let them deal with it.
Jesus, fuck!
Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
Jesus, fuck!
Unbelievable, innit?
Yeah!
Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
Can we tell her who we are, please? I want to see her reaction.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
It was good, honest work building that aqueduct.
Hey you, woman! Fucking asshole! Bitch! Do you know what you fucking did? Do you know what we just heard you say? That the child you just gave birth to, you handed off to the guards because he could use magic? This is a trend I have seen in a few games, a few series, that I do not fucking understand! My god, it's the fucking X-Men all over again! Shouldn't...
that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look, don't be shy!
Shouldn't the people who use magic, who have extraordinary abilities, shouldn't they be praised for it? Shouldn't they be like, oh man, this person is amazing? They have...
The children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Oh, that's a big old map. Things for later side quests, which will bring us to at least one of those chests. There's one down here and over here, which don't seem to have a side quest, which I have to weird. And this one's kind of on our way to the Abbey. This one's on our way somewhere else. So we'll just go for this one.
We're not alone.
guess extreme lunge is actually just the distance I have to go to do lunge. Oh. Yeah, they started talking about it before I finished. There we go. Love the mortal blows. Those are cool. Treat those with more physical power as lesser. There. Makes no fucking sense to me whatsoever. To the point where it fucking ends. Discrimination!
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Discrimination angers.
Let's go and see.
Bloom Widow. Sorry about that. You're right. Oh. Good yard. Previous Abbey location.
Out of our way.
It's over. You lose.
Man. The easy fights really get intuitive. Honestly, it's fun. Let's see. We got you. Should be having a guest soon.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Grieger go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see.
She was supposed to have left at 7:10.
Then please.
But the bus
follow
didn't
me.
show. So the next bus is right now. It takes about an hour to get here. Might have a guest at the very end of stream.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Shut me for the pain. I beg you. The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that. but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
Okay, let me take a few looks here. First location. Glademonde Abbey. A clutch of humble stone buildings perched above Sorrowwise Bay, in the imperial province of Rosaria's southeastern lowlands. The abbey was built in order to propagate the Gregorian faith after the Duchy of Rosaria was made part of the Holy Empire of Saint-Pourquoi, and as such is one of the rare examples of imperial architecture in the region. Martha, landlady of the Golden Stables, a tavern at the heart of Martha's Rest. She is also a friend of Sid's cause, keeping the hideaway supplied with both victuals and information on developments in Western Storm, a second string to her business that she strives to keep secret from the imperial authorities. And the Crystal's Curse. The price bearers and dominants pay for channeling ether through their bodies. The gradual petrification of the flesh. It does not affect those who use a crystal to cast magics. Beginning with a stiffness and ache in the extremities as the curse progresses, limbs are rendered immobile and the pain unbearable. At last, the victim turns completely to stone, and their body crumbles to dust. There is no known cure. So pretty much, everyone in the world can use magic if they channel ether through a crystal. Bearers are ones who can channel ether without a crystal. However, doing so curses them to turn to stone, eventually, slowly and painfully over the course of their life. It affects dominance as well, but I would assume to a much lesser extent with the presence of the icon within them. That's probably also why Sid has been coughing every time he uses his powers. Coughing up blood.
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the wisdom you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that two more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Thank you for bringing us the physic. Would that we were not so reliant on Martha's kindness. But I fear we would have naught to soothe these
I walked in here in the middle of the conversation. I thought it was over already. Just in case there's conversation. interesting. Most chocobos are this. I'm sorry, why is that an enemy? Okay. I thought it was just a multicolored chocobo. But it's a bluebird. Is apparently something that wants to fight us. Three down. The wild chocobos were not targetable until we started fighting the bluebird. Very strange.
Company.
Megalo crab! Ah! Juggled! I got the pickup there as well. Oh, there's a chest.
Stay down!
Make it look easy.
Big chest. 15 chunks of wyrite and something. Alright. That's what I thought. Yeah, we're going to be back in this area again for a side quest. As well as this one. Could go through and get the pickups. Fat ants. They'll probably explode. Not allowed to dash. Can't pet Torgal on the elevator.
Fresh cut. Where did you get these turnips? From over Amber way. Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this, and they'll know you for one of us.
Seal obtained, the slumbering chocobo. Now we have two
I
seals.
know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them.
Oh, you do know who we
Lord
are.
Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
See, we're the nobles that the common folk actually respect. Not because we're nobles, but because we have given them reason to respect us. Like, oh, people we actually respect are going to be in charge? Oh, something's gonna happen as soon as we go outside.
Sid.
Oh,
Ah,
recognize him
Clive.
for a second.
You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Crystal delighted now.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Goots, come on, he's joking. You know that.
I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier.
Beginning of the game.
You might not be able to save anyone else. But at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
At least ta-ta, right? Ta-ta-ra. Holding on. New quest available. got 2 of them. Oh, 3 of them even. We go north. Now, East Pool is also north. So we'll be doing that one after these 2. Right around and figure what this shit's at.
I have to find him before the Imperials do. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them.
Oh, fuck
we
off.
We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody
I'll
likely.
smack you.
That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Yeah, you do, actually. They're more powerful than you.
This might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Another quest here.
Here,
Gather
you're
our
that
quest
bearer
before we
who
go
works
after
for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. But it's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
Look.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
Yeah, someone you talk to is quite. Well. So I'll go here first, because then we'll do that. Oh, this guy.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
There. Back and we go down and handle the crystal shit. Just jump. Do damage. Okay, when it's far enough that it'll hurt, they don't let you. Go down a ladder when you can just jump.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Oh, bog. Bubble beam.
That's enough.
Ran away.
Very well.
Stay down. Toggle.
Did that even heal me any? Jeez. Read that it was useless. I didn't realize it would be that useless.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
One. Heal by coming into town? Did they just take away my...
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Yeah, taking the bridge is fine. Oh, yep.
You barely have to step.
That's one of our branded.
You can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Bar.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Again, I could probably just fast travel up there. Heck.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go...
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean... I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Fucking smack you with his gauntleted hand.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Righty. Next up, side quest on our way to East.
I hear the levies are due to go up.
Ah, the slumbering chocobo. Welcome to the Brotherhood. You're free to come and go as you please, even to the north, now the bridge is fixed.
Saw the mark we have. Oh yeah, no, I know.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Yeah, good solid lumber, I'm sure, but this does not look neat.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
My thing, so I can see it from here.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Let's make this quick.
It's over.
Where I thought I was going.
Company.
If we must.
Adamantois. Adamantis. Curtis. Tortoise.
We're not alone.
Excellent. Another fight.
It's interesting. I've seen the Adamantis in... I think first I saw it in 15. In 15, it's a mountain. This one, it's just a normal, strong enemy.
Out of our way.
Stay down.
You got the pickup? Didn't want you to stop. You guys see. Huh, they didn't seem to care. Skill.
It's over. It's over.
What? Oh, all right. Not expecting those. Over the fence. Hey, well, they're not part of this battle. Chester. okay? How is it auto-targeting me to a separate battle?
It's over.
Okay. Here we go. This looks like something.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though.
Give me a moment, folks. Get this. And we're back. You can say hello.
Hello.
Yep. Lovely Pop is here. That doesn't work yet. Side quest.
You there! Over here! Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash.
Oh, come on.
Wait.
Everyone is British.
That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfers, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you, then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. But it made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Alright.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait.
It's taken a lot longer than I expected.
When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. You want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
A bit. There was actually someone earlier named Geralt.
Oh.
With an F. Oh no, he's dead now.
Oh, good.
You look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
That's enough.
Ooh, gotta punish him there. I don't really decide when that happens. It's still pretty cool. I do decide that. Starving Alpha. Also, we have a dogging party. That's Torgal. Sorry, sick him, boy. Oh, heal me. His heal does not do very much.
Gotta find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
The wolves in this look really mean. real wicked jaws. It's
Wonder how long that bait will last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves, so I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack.
Yes.
Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
incredibly.
Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that.
I'm still here.
You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks, true master.
Have one. But okay. Quest complete. Done here. Yeah. Bearers are people who can use magic without a crystal. And they are often branded, as you can see in his tattoo. No, it isn't. They're practically slaves. It's a slave mark. No,
Oh,
no, it
I
is
think
not.
I'm moving back. I regret everything.
Yeah. Clive here, our main character, is actually a, I guess Marquess is the correct term. He's the son of the Archduke of Rosaria, who is dead now. His brother. That happened 13 years ago. That was part of the prologue. But, yeah, he was. His father and brother were killed in a night of treachery. Though he found out recently he was the one who killed his brother. It was a kaiju fight. But he didn't think it was him. He thought it was this other guy who we're searching for and we're back to his
Look,
but
the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
yeah, and it was pretty much a bunch of turncoats within our ranks that were set upon us by our mom. So yeah, if she's still alive, matricide will surely happen. Yeah. No, in the prologue, I'm like, oh man, the dad's a real cool guy. Oh man, the brother's nice. Don't like the mom though. She's kind of a bitch. And it turned into, oh, she's that sort of bitch. But yeah, at that point, it's like, oh, should we kill him too? To the soldiers, like, no. As his father liked to point out, he's a good soldier. So we'll send him to the front lines. Why don't we?
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what happened there. I think there's another chest down here, but I'm not going to bother with that now. We're going to head to Eastwood.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Oh, something about Phoenix Gate? Alright. The remains of the fortress destroyed in the year 860 on what would be known as the Night of Flames. The castle's invasion by Samberquois saboteurs and the battle between two icons of fire that arose in its wake. The earth is still riddled with fissures and tears, testament to the ferocity of the fight that unfolded here. The gate itself was buried beneath piles of soot-stained rubble, and with it, Rosaria's pride, falling as the duchy did to the empire not long afterward. So yeah, that Rosaria is where we're from, and with what happened at Phoenix Gate 13 years ago. Okay. But yeah, we ended up getting sent to the Imperial front line and branded as a bearer, which is why we eventually met up again with Jill, who was raised alongside us. Not related, but pretty much raised as a sister.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Oh shit, someone recognized us. Yeah.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Oh shit.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you.
You haven't changed at all.
Murdoch was Rodney.
The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
Yeah, they were the nobles
It's
here
good
in
to see
Rosaria
you too,
that
Lady Hannah.
the common folk actually like. Yeah. Like, we don't respect you because you're nobles. We respect you because you deserve respect. We're glad you're in charge.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
But yeah, no, wife of someone, of the man who trained us.
Okay.
And was a very good friend of the family. So yeah, no, this makes sense.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess.
Oh, she's still
Or
alive!
should I say, Her Imperial Majesty.
Yep.
Oh no.
Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Sambrec. That's how they pronounce
yes,
it.
of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive.
Wait, hold on. Did I hear that right?
Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then?
Oh yeah, he didn't know.
Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Yeah. Oh, they didn't play that clip all the way out. Another second of that was
sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll.
No, it's specifically what you just said.
I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
But yeah, I don't know why we haven't gotten his new outfit yet. People recognize that outfit as...
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Maybe.
Yeah, 13 years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning.
if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember them?
Oh, damn, I meant to go before they started talking. I'm not going to read that now.
Night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon. I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Rude is.
We should get some rest.
Right.
Yeah, no, they.
Good night.
There's
Bye.
kind of a will they won't they between
I know.
these two.
It's like,
and,
ooh.
and I know they are going to get together by the end of the game, and it will be well worth it because they are both very good people and they seem to be good for each other. Torgal.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes!
Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
See? Yeah.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you
Dark
come to
hair.
have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh wait, Elwyn was
Before
his father,
Elwyn
right?
became
That
Archduke,
is so good!
our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
Like, oh, I like the fact that
They suit you well.
the place that we're from, Rosaria, has red, black, and white as their
Thank
colors.
you.
Like, oh yeah, it's excellent.
Yes.
Sword?
Thank you.
That's a different sword.
You've been most kind.
Did you give us a new sword?
I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
We're still gonna have to do something about this park, but hell yeah, finally out of those drab green. Oh shit, yeah, no, all right.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Purple. So purple items are special ones. You don't get to upgrade these. Invictus. It is in fact better than what we had. Good. We had the guy I played +2. Invictus. One of a set of 7 swords said to have been forged in the flames of Mount Gustanus, passed down through generations for use by the Archduke's family and his closest shields. Excellent. Yeah, we were supposedly the first shield at 15, protecting our brother. Metrine Cross is in fact better than what we had. Good. And Metin Bonds also better than what we had. Good. It's always annoying when they give you new like equipment through the story, and then it's not actually stronger than what you had before.
Yeah.
Actually, do I have anything new here? Yeah. Also, for the pre-order, I got these two accessories: XP increase and gil increase, gold. We also got this Braveheart sword, which looked kind of weird and out of place, but was the strongest for a while. Like, we started with the Imperial Infantry Blade at 75, but then when I finally got the unlocks, like, oh yeah, that's a big increase. Yeah, this looks a lot better though. What are we doing here? Oh, I probably could upgrade something, but I was trying to save up for the Flames of Rebirth. That's an upgrade before it's mastery. Yeah, I should put that up. Oh, I can do that too. No, well, I want to save up for this. Probably just auto-saved, but still. Yeah, look at that outfit though! Got some more armor on it, a bit spikier armor. And it's red and black.
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago.
Oh.
Have care out there, both of you.
Where are we? Oh, there's a shop here. We're making our way. Well, probably eventually. We are currently making our way towards Phoenix Gate, which is where the Night of Fire happened, where we lost the Restore family.
Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms. Take that tower. Relic of the Fallen it is. Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh?
Or something? Looks like there's enough holes. What do you got?
Anything take your fancy?
Oh, Gaia Blade, do not need that, or that. Yeah,
We're
right?
back.
No, it's a Breath of Wind. I probably should get this. Oh, fuck. Another orchestrion roll. These we're doing fine on. You have everything that we can get back to the hideaway except for these. Not a lot of those now, though. I probably should get this just to have it, even if I'm never going to use it. It's an accessory that will improve, reduces Rook's Gambit's cooldown time. It's not even a move I use. Which is why I've been like, do I really need
Safe
this?
travels.
This is not a different price. Where are we headed? Oh, just up now, huh? No side quests or anything. World map. No side quests out and about. Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah, so these are the two continents. Storm and Ash. You can see the dividing lines of countries here. We are currently in Rosaria, which is apparently owned by this one over here of Sembrek? That's how she pronounced it, yeah. But this is where we grew up. Fighting with the Ironblood over control of this mother crystal. Yeah, they're hard to color off. This whole outfit has so much.
Those are Elwyn's.
Hello there.
By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
No, you can tell these people. They know of you.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them. until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers?
Oh, did we technically have bearers? I mean, we're gonna set him free as soon as we get him, I'm sure.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
He's elderly. They tend to just sit around in this this sort of.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Sure, this is.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
I mean,
Like,
so,
wow.
something tells me this particular quest will continue to be innocent. Just be nice conversations.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions. The levy's going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest.
Like I said, she's a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, listen to me. Telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either. Though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day. Almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
You like that, don't you?
There was a trophy for petting him 5 times.
Yay!
I am well past that number now.
Good day, milady.
The trophy was
What can I do for you?
Yeah.
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'll often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Never heard that phrase before. You get understood.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Here's the story.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't have time for this.
Whole story? Or we could have just said, yeah, we were here looking for him.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
We might as well be fighting out here. Oh. Photo mode. Let's see. I can't really move back any farther than this, and I don't like that. So I have to use field of view. I think there's probably Waterfall in frame. I'd like to take a little, if they give me a photo mode, I'm gonna use it.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Oh, that way. One thing you don't control when you run this fast. You just have to move forward long enough and it will start running.
Oh,
Not really. I wish I could control it.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Ew. Wolves. Organs. I feel overpowered, and that is a good thing, because I like being overpowered.
You're finished!
You're finished! Enemy slain. Yeah, not much, though. Oh, I got some crafting materials. Oh. You should save for this view. Might do this view, too.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Close enough, my dude.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for
Firing
me
the
in
new album.
Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Probably will.
I was gonna say, yeah, well, okay. Good thing you're happy about it because that's what you should
I'm
sign up
assuming
for.
we're going to black. Yeah, we're back in Eastpool. All right, old man. Yes, why wouldn't I be?
Thank you, both of you.
Hornets in the walls.
You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved.
Oh,
We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
I'll tell you where a bunch of free bearers are.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Quest complete. Way to end the stream. Back in the day. Okay. Seems to be that. This is, yep, just going through the din. Or the dim? Can't tell. To get to Phoenix Gate. But for now, we'll be done for the night. Party here. Alright, let's see who's online. Raid. I think I missed a chest. Oh well, we'll get it some other time. Send you to preview saying be right back, but I'm sure she's good. Playing some Overwatch too. Works excellent. Most likely no stream tomorrow. Don't know if it'll be on Sunday yet, but we'll see. All right. Well, until next time. This is the Pirate King. Lovely Pat. Signing off. Have a good night.